Hi, thank you for joining us for our origami making session for our Hinamatsuri event. I know that you have before you the brown bag that has your full kit, and in it are two sets of dolls. They are paper clip, and the red set is for the girl doll, and the blue clipped set is for the boy doll. We are going to start with the girl set. Now, just know that if you feel like you need to stop and look at a section again, or if you feel like we're moving too fast, you could hit the pause button. Moreover, you can replay it again, and once it's finished, you are welcome to view this as many times as you like. Just visit the website again, and it will be there for several weeks. Thereafter, you can also view it on YouTube. But let's get started. Just take all of the material out from your brown bag and put it in front of you. Let's get going.
Hi everyone. Are you ready to start our little origami session? You have all received a kit, and I would like for you now to lay them out and make sure that you have one black paper with two blue sheets and a corresponding patterned sheet and two gold smaller pieces, and then a separate one black sheet, two red sheets. There's two separate red sheets and a patterned one that goes with that, and a corresponding two gold leaves, right? From your home, you should have handy for yourself Scotch tape and a black marker and a pink or red one. And what we're going to make today is going to end up looking just like this. So let's get started. I would like for you to first get your red paper. Let's start with one sheet of red paper and turn it so the white side is facing you. We'll take this corner and take it to the opposite corner so you have this little triangle. Now you're going to open that and watch this. You see the center fold here? You're going to take it and bring your corner right to it so it looks like this. And you're going to do the identical thing to the opposite side. It's going to match. Use your fingertips to press firmly, and it should look like this. The next step is to take this. Now you have something that looks like a kite. Take this and bring it to fold all the way to the edge, like this. Now we're going to open it, and we're going to actually take this tip and bring it right to the center of this little triangle piece and make a crease right here. Let's open it up, and here's your paper. You see all the creases here. What we're going to do is now take this edge and make a small fold about yay wide and make it even all the way across to the end to end. You'll have a nice fold like that, and you're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Take a little edge and fold it straight across so you have an even fold from end to end, and you have something that looks like this. Now what we're going to do is to fold this back to the fold. Just fold it right back on that fold, and then take this edge and bring it so the corner reaches all the way to your middle crease. Do you see that? you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. You're going to take that and bring it all the way to the middle. Kind of looks like a cape. Then take this tip and bring it right to the center. Now, fold that one more time. And let's turn it around. It'll look like this. Now, what you're going to do is do the identical thing with your blue piece of paper. We have this to set aside, and you'll do the same thing with the blue sheet. Let's move on to make the hair piece of the female doll. Once again, white side facing you, taking it to the edge, creasing it, and doing the same thing to the opposite end, creasing it, open it up, take and make a small crease here, like so, and take this edge and fold it all the way to the middle fold. Do you see that? Now we're going to take it and we're going to fold a small piece right here, straight across. We're going to open that. Now, what we want to do next, watch me closely, is to take this point of the paper right here, this corner, and you're going to make that match to this corner right here. Take this corner and bring it to this corner and fold evenly like so. You're going to do the same thing on this side. Take this corner and match it to this corner and fold evenly like so. It'll look like this. Now, take this triangle tip and bring it so that it covers the white spaces of the paper all the way up. It won't touch the tip. Open it back up and stick this tip underneath this fold so that it looks like this. Fold this back, and turn it over. Now, you see that you had this corner here. Look at this edge and bring it so that it lies evenly to this edge. Do you see the mark on your paper here? You're going to do the same thing with this side. Bring this so that you bring the tip to this edge. Now we're just going to turn it over and you'll have a piece that looks like this. Let's look at it again. Shall we look at it again? Fold, 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 fold. Take this tip, stick it under here, turn it over, take this edge so that it is even to this crease. Take this edge, same thing, bring it up so that it's even to this crease. Turn it over and it looks like this. Okay, now let's put that aside. Next, we're going to grab the patterned paper. So take this and turn it over, white side up. we're going to do the same thing. Corner to corner, like so. Open it. And same thing as we did with the first red piece of paper. Take it and bring this all the way to the middle, like this. Same thing on this opposite side. Bring it all the way to the center. Crease, fold, and let's open. Now this one, you're going to take the edge, the corner here, and you're going to bring it to the center right here. Do you see how let's open it again. You see these creases? You take this edge and we're going to bring it to this center, like so. And fold and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Take this corner and bring it to match right into the center and you fold. Now, let's make a little triangle right here. Let's turn this around. We're going to take and fold this all the way to the bottom. And crease it. And turn the edge over where you had your triangle piece and let your tip go to the edge, like so. Turn it around, and this is what it looks like. Next piece we're going to grab is the white sheet of paper. First, fold this way. This time, it's a rectangle space. We're going to open it, and do you see the middle line here? You're going to take your edge and fold it to the middle. Crease it and crease it. Now here's an interesting thing we're going to do. We're going to take this and we're going to turn it over. Lay it flat. Take your folded, creased edge and bring it to this center line, but let the open edge come out. So here we are, right? We flip it over. We take the folded crease and we bring this to the center line, but we let the open edge out. So it looks like a little, let's do this again. Fold in half, turn it over, folded edge, bring that to the center, and you let this open raw edge out. Repeat again. So on the opposite side, same thing. Take your creased folded edge, turn it over, and bring it to the center and crease. So now we have something that looks like this. What we're going to do is turn it over and fold it to the middle, just like so. So let's look at it again. You have the open creases. Turn it around. Fold it in half. Now here's the fun part. Put your finger on the edge and gently pull out. Pull the edge out, one edge at a time. And you make a little pleat by enabling the crease to form like a skirt. Here we go. This is the pant part of the doll. We'll put that down. Now the next thing we're going to do is grab the gold piece of paper. Put that in front of you, and once again, turn it over, and we are going to fold it in half, like so. Open it just like we did the skirt, and take this to the middle, just like we did earlier. Both sides, right to the middle. Now, we're going to do the same thing. Turn it over. It's open, turn it over. We're going to bring it to the middle and let the open edge flap out. And same thing, this side, the creased edge, bring the open edge out and just fold the folded edge to the middle. Now, just like we did the skirt, we're going to fold it in half. And same thing. We're going to pull it out and crease it almost identically as we did the skirt. This time, we're going to hold this upside down. So here it's open here. Fold this edge over into a triangle so that it makes the bottom straight, because right now you have a little V shape, and what you're going to do is fold the V so that it creates a straight line on both sides. Now you have something that looks like this. What we're going to do is take this raw edge on the side, and we are going to create yet another triangle right here. We fold it over like this so that it's wider on the base, like this. And we're going to fold it here. Same thing on the opposite side. Raw edge. Take it. And create a fold here. When you turn it over, this is the fan. See it again? You have a skirt. It's just like your skirt, but it's upside down. Open on the top. You have this little V. You want to take this and make it so that it is straight on the bottom. If you look at it from this side, you see it's straight. You've gotten rid of that little V. Now what you're going to do is take the side edge and create it so that it's shaped like a fan. Fold the open edge so that it looks like this. This is your fan. Okay? Alrighty. The last gold sheet. Absolutely the easiest. We're going to make a crown, the princess's crown or empress's crown. Fold it into a triangle. You have that here. Now, instead of making this even, we're going to take this point, the very edge of this point, and we're going to bring it over and across so that it crosses the tip of the middle of the paper. And we're going to do the same thing on this edge. Bring it across so that it crosses the tip of the paper. And when we turn it around, this is the crown that's going to go on the head. It looks like this. I'll put it down here. Okie doke. Time to put everything together. Let's grab the body, or this first piece we made, and then we are going to snuggle the top printed piece so it meets just at the bottom, right? Now we're going to fold the square shoulder over so that it comes straight down the side of the red on both sides. And then we're going to turn it over and we are going to fold this like so. We have a square edge right here. We're going to take this edge and turn this over like so. And same thing, triangle shape here, turn this over like so. Did you see that? Two ends, turn this over, fold it over like this. Turn this side and fold it over like this. When you look at it from this side, now you have a shape that looks like this. Next, we are going to take the skirt and we're going to gently put it underneath the top vest and snuggle this so that it fits, and you can repress the pleats so that they fit nicely with the vest. Turn this over and we are going to fold this over. A little bit. Fold this over. And make sure the edges conform to this point. Let's fold it across and fold this across so that it looks like this. Let's put the head on. I think it's time to use some tape. Turn it over, grab a piece of tape, and make sure that you tape the bottom of the skirt and the sides and the sides. Let's put the head on like this. Tape that on. Now, what you want to do is, here, do you remember this crown here? We're going to put it right in the middle, and just where these triangle tips meet the head, let's center it right in the center, turn it around, and we'll tape it right to the center. check to make sure you've got it straight. Your point's in the middle. And tape that down. Okay, now you can take a piece of glue or just take another piece of tape and wrap it on itself. Put it in the middle of your fan and put the fan right, you can see where the center of this fan is, goes right in the center of the skirt. Here's your doll. Let's give her a little face. Take your black marker and let's give her nice round eyes. Sweet round eyes. And we'll give her a little blush on the cheek. Right? So wherever you would like, just put a little mark underneath her eyes. And here is your little doll. Okay. We would
show it up in the middle under the camera. Remember, that's the.
Oh yeah.
So just lay it flat.
Oh yeah, I try to keep picking it up.
There you go.
Here is our completed little doll. Next, let's, you can repeat these exact same steps for the boy doll, but the only difference that we will make for the boy figure is his headpiece, and not the fan, but the mantle that he holds. So let's start with the hat or the headpiece. Take your black piece of paper, hold it square, and bring it to the center. Open it and bring it to the opposite center. Now let's open this. Bring this edge to the center, line. We've done this before. You're going to bring it to the center line. And you're going to fold the folded crease again into the center. One more time. Both sides. Now you're going to open what you just folded. Go to the bottom edge, fold it about a third of the way up, or half the way up. Open that and fold that to the crease that you just made. Fold that to the crease you just made, and then turn it over and fold it on the crease you just made. Okay, now we're going to turn it over. Now, take this and fold it down towards you. Next, fold it right back to where your crease is on the bottom here. Fold that nicely. Next, here's the tricky part. Watch closely. Open this corner and fold it into a triangle like this. And crease this paper. Shall I do that again? There's an open edge here. Open that and fold this on itself so that it forms a triangle like this. And fold this piece above it. Do the exact same thing on this side. Watch. Here's the open end. Here's the open edge. Take and fold that into a triangle. Do you see how I'm folding this and folding it into a triangle right here? And fold this straight up, like so. And now we're going to take this open piece here, open edge there, and we're going to create a little triangle like this right here. And do the same thing on the opposite side. Create a little triangle here. Press down. Turn it around, and here's your headpiece. Here is the headpiece. Now let's finish the gold pieces. Take your next small gold square and turn it over. Bring the edge down to fold it in half, and take it and fold it in half again. Now you have a square. Open the square and fold this open edge to the middle, to the center line, and fold it one more time to the center line. Repeat that on the other side. Fold it to the center line and fold that to the center line. Now you have a piece that looks like this. What we're going to do is create a shape to fold it at an angle. Take your corner and fold it in a little V, halfway up, so it looks like this. Same thing. You take your rectangle piece, start from the bottom, and fold it into a V. And this is the paddle. All right. We're going to put the doll together now. All right, so I think everyone will have been able to get to this point where you have made your second boy doll and you now have your separate hat. So, same thing. We put the hat right on here and secure it with a little tape. Not too much. Just to hold it in place. Here we go. And turn it over. We have our paddle for the fan or the mantle. And let's put a tape on that. And we place it right in the center where it comes, where his robe joins. And let's give our young man an expression too. Nice eyes, nice big round eyes. And I think he needs a little color on his cheeks as well. A little cheek spot here, a little cheek spot here. And there you have it, your Hina-doll set, except it goes this way. How do you like that?